If you're a fan of heartfelt stories, peaceful farming, and games that feel like a warm hug, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're exploring the newest updates in story-rich farming and life sims. From fresh releases and big updates on beloved titles to a sneak peek at what's on the horizon. Let's dive into the first update. With Honey Grove. This cozy gardening and farming game was just launched in celebration of World Kindness Day. At the heart of the game is its gardening system. You'll clear spaces, plant flower seedlings, and unlock new plants as you go, from simple daisies to apple trees. You'll harvest crops and discover a variety of ways to make your garden flourish. You're not alone in this journey. Honey Grove introduces a delightful cast of bees, each with unique skills and personalities. They will help you gather resources, solve mysteries, and uncover the town's secrets. Along the way, you'll also meet woodland characters with heartwarming stories to share. Beyond gardening, the game includes crafting and town building. Collect materials to rebuild key parts of Honey Grove, like the garden shop and the community cafe, or decorate your garden with new tools and items. Available on iOS and Android, Honey Grove is perfect for players looking for a gentle, feel-good experience. Next up is Dinkum Together. The cozy survival life sim Dinkum is taking its charm to mobile devices with a new version called Dinkum Together. Known for its relaxing gameplay and endless activities, Dinkum Together builds on the original survival and exploration mechanics while adding fresh interactive and creative features. In this game, players can customize their own private island, explore the open world, and discover unique plants and animals inspired by the Australian outback. You'll also participate in seasonal events, meet adorable animals, and enjoy plenty of ways to make the experience your own. The developers describe it as a relaxing survival adventure, perfect for anyone looking for a laid-back yet engaging experience. While there is no release date yet, a demo will be available at this year's G-Star event in South Korea. So, whether you're a longtime fan or new to Dinkum, this mobile version promises plenty of cozy fun. Next up is Misk, A Tiny Tale. Get ready for a small adventure with a big heart. In the game, you'll guide Buddy and Bag Boy through a world that feels huge because they're tiny. Everyday objects like books and cups turn into massive obstacles to climb and explore. You'll find treasures like coins, cogs, and even trash. Yes, trash! That you can use to help other robots solve their problems. Whether it's reuniting lost friends or finding someone's favorite thing. You'll also clean up the world by recycling and scrubbing away goop, making the environment better as you play. The story is all about spreading kindness and celebrating what makes each robot unique, as Buddy and Bag Boy tackle challenges together. If you love games with colorful characters, fun puzzles, and a sweet story, Misk, A Tiny Tale might just be the perfect fit. Coming to Switch and PC on Steam in 2025. Then there's Call of Elindra. This brand new game coming to PC in 2025 blends the best parts of classic 2D action games like Zelda with the cozy farming fun of games like Stardew Valley. Call of Elindra lets you choose how you want to play, whether you want to focus on farming, going on adventures, or doing both. You play as one of 3 adventurers who arrive in the quiet village of Elindra after having a strange dream. After helping the villagers rescue a kidnapped child, you're given some land to start your own farm. You'll meet interesting characters, take on quests, and engage in real-time combat using dodge rolls and special powers. If you prefer a more relaxed pace, you can spend your time farming, fishing, and building relationships with the villagers. A free demo of the game is available on December 2, giving you a sneak peek on the first part of the game. Whether you love action-packed adventures or peaceful farming, Call of Elindra offers a mix of both for a fun and engaging experience. Now let's move on to Chef RPG. The game just dropped its long-awaited controllers and UI update. Live as of November 21, this update brings full controller support, the ability to rebind keys, a windowed mode for PC players, and a fresh redesign of the game's user interface. Plus, the update includes some minor gameplay tweaks and bug fixes to make everything run more smoothly. For those who haven't dived into Chef RPG yet, The game pulls you into the role of a young chef, tasked with reviving La Sequoia, a once famous restaurant in the scenic seaside town. You'll gather ingredients by hunting, harvesting, or shopping, meet unique locals, and help turn the town into a bustling tourist destination once again. How you approach your culinary journey is entirely up to you. Focus on becoming a master chef with mouth-watering dishes, venture out for rare and exotic ingredients, or charm the locals to build a thriving network of friends and customers. In this open-ended RPG, the choice is yours to make your mark on White Ash Harbor. Moving on, we have Gordlets. This adorable game is getting even cozier with its latest update. Here's what's new. Windows are back, letting sunlight brighten up your buildings, mirrors so your veggie pals can admire themselves, and posters and paintings to bring a touch of art to their cozy homes. If you're new to the game, Gordlets is a stress-free town-building sim where a train delivers adorable gourd-shaped citizens to your island. Your job? Build a town they love. Cafes, lighthouses, planters, fountains, whatever you can imagine. The Gordlets will make themselves at home, fishing, reading, camping, and just vibing in your little veggie paradise. What makes Gordlets unique is its ultra-chill gameplay. There's no currency, no objectives, and no pressure. So whether you're customizing homes, or just letting the Gordlets hang out in idle mode at the bottom of your screen, this game is all about creativity and relaxation. Perfect for when you want a break from busy games and just want to craft the cutest town ever. Then we have The Witch of Fern Island. The game has just released patch 19, and one big addition is quest markers, finally! This makes it easier to figure out where to go next without taking away the fun of exploring. The game also got some performance improvements, so it should run more smoothly. This patch also fixes several bugs that players reported, like certain quests not progressing or finishing properly, and it cleans up some UI issues. These changes aim to keep your experience seamless, so you can focus on enjoying the cozy, magical vibe the game is known for. In The Witch of Fern Island, you step into the role of a young witch starting a new life on a mysterious island. Along the way, you'll uncover the island's secrets, help its residents, and uncover its diverse biomes. Whether you're farming, decorating, or flying around on a broom, the game invites you to relax, explore, and create your own magical journey. Next up is Song of the Prairie. The game's 1.1 major update is packed with exciting new features, bug fixes, and gameplay improvements. One of the highlights is the inner space mechanic, a unique way to dive into the hearts of the game's characters. This lets you see what's on their minds and even earn special rewards. The update also brings new marriage candidates, expanding the relationship options. Now you can marry Lori, the cheerful grocery store owner, Liv, the laid-back nurse, or Do, the orchard owner, with dreams of heroism. On the gameplay side, new tools and outfits have been added. The Sword of Hero can now be used to harvest crops, while the P-Rager Gatling offers a fun way to water fields with water balloons. For customization fans, fairy tale-inspired outfits like Little Red Cap and Little Prince can be unlocked. Along with these features, the update improves the game's performance, making animations smoother and reducing loading times, so your Prairie Town adventures feel even more seamless and relaxing. Next up is Mirthwood. The developers shared some sneak peeks on some exciting updates set to arrive in mid-December. The Night of Falling Stars patch will introduce fresh content, including a festive Yuletide event, a new quest line, and an expanded map. You can look forward to new food recipes, clothing items, and decor as they celebrate the season in this enchanting medieval fantasy world. For those unfamiliar, this life simulation offers you a chance to build a peaceful life in a war-torn land. You can cultivate a farm, raise animals, and trade your goods between towns, all while upgrading your homestead to create the life you've dreamed of. You can interact with NPCs using a sim-style system, forming friendships or rivalries with the residents of Mirthwood. Whether you're building your farm, solving mysteries, or simply enjoying the Yuletide festivities, Mirthwood invites you to shape your own story in a living, breathing medieval world. Then we have Coral Island. The 1.1b update is here, packed with changes to make your gameplay even more enjoyable. First up, there's a new cooking show hosted by Chef Siska. Tune in every Friday on your in-game TV to learn fresh recipes you can try in your kitchen. For those who love exploring, mystery rocks are now in the mines and caves. Breaking them can reward you with ores, rare items, or even seeds. Though you might occasionally wake up a monster. Fishing has also been made easier with bamboo nets. Unlock these at higher fishing levels to passively catch fish every day, giving you more time to enjoy the slower moments on the island. Other updates include better dialogue with characters, more accessible town ranks, and new features like dynamic heart events and easier to navigate menus. Everything in this update feels like it's aimed at making your time on Coral Island more relaxing and rewarding. Whether you're farming, questing, or just chilling, this update definitely lets you enjoy your journey at your own pace. That wraps up this week's update. Were there any games that stood out to you? If you're craving more news on cozy, farming, and live sim games, whether from indie gems or big-name titles, make sure to check out this video next.